Hello everyone, welcome back to Mountain Man Reviews, here once again with a Bespoke Post unboxing. Now this month's box is Frontier, and it has quite a few interesting items in it, so let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Want to measure up to some of history's greatest explorers? With a strong lineup of products that have stood the test of time, you'll be discovering new lands, climbing mountains, and forging maps in no time. Your oak handle Oplum number 8 pocket knife is a piece of history. It's been made in a small village in France since 1890. Open packages, prepare food, whittle branches, it'll handle anything you throw at it. I wonder if I threw it at something, if that something would handle it. Anyway, the lock will loosen with use, but simply add some oil to smooth things out in the meantime. I think there's some translation errors. Anyway, here it is. This is made in France. It is Opinel, I guess. Opinel, Salvador de France. Oh well, who cares? But anyway, here it is. It is really light, and for those of you who don't know, I do not like really light things, but it does feel pretty solid. I just wish it was heavier. But it is a really neat design. I suppose this is an older style of knife, but just twist this over. There we go. Then we flip out the sucker. Needs to be a little bit more of a lip, but I guess that's... oh well. Alright. Pop it out, and then twist this thing again. And she's in there tight. There we go. Alright. It's a really well-made knife. It is a little light for my taste, and it is razor sharp and thin. That's pretty good. Now, what separates this from, I think, modern knives is that it's all just one big slide down to the edge. There's no, well, let me show you what I mean by that. As in, take this sucker right here. You see how thick this top part is, and then there's a sudden zzz down? This little lip down is what the sharpness is, and one thing I really don't like about modern knives is that beyond that is a secondary where the actual edge is, and it inclines again. So there's like 3 stages to the knife. There's the front part, then it's the slide down, and then there's a secondary slide down for the edge. And it's nice. It makes it stronger. But it's kind of hard to keep sharp and everything. So, but with this is just straight. Completely straight. There's no edge, no lip to it. And when it is pretty sharp. But when I sharpen it, it will be razor sharp. Like I'll be able to cut. Let's see. Yeah, I can take hair off with this thing. I'm not going to show you, but I can take hair off with this thing. So this is pretty nice. And also, this was not included with the box, but I did buy its sheath. And I also bought a sharpener from Opinel. Come on, you going to close or not? There we go. Need a nice little swing. Anyway, here it is right here. This is I guess it's leather. I think it's leather. It's really, really soft, so I think it's that artificial leather. But here's the leather pouch. Has a nice little snap on it. It has a belt. Belt attachment. Everything. It's pretty nice. I'm not going to put it in there because I've done that a lot already. Tried to, anyway. And here is the sharpener itself. This is a file. This is an older style. Now, when I picked it up, I was like, ooh, it looks like a sword. But no, it does not look like a sword because somebody filed off the tip. Because I was going to stab things with it. But nope. They saw me coming and got rid of the tip. Anyway. It is pretty nice. I think I'll be able to put an edge on this sucker with this. That's what it's for. It is the same company, Opinel, France. Let's move on with what actually did come in. Those are the only 2 items that I added. Let me see here. Writing meaty notes, thank you cards, and hell, even grocery lists will be a lot smoother with your new Kokuyu. Kikwo. Kikwo? Kakao, Germany. It's from Germany. Sports fountain pen. To write, rest the tip of the pen, at an angle, pointing towards the top of the page. Loosen your grip and move the pen gently to let the ink flow smoothly and evenly. Speaking of, to load the ink, just twist open the pen and push in a new cartridge until it punctures. It probably makes a humongous mess. But anyway, here it is. Now, this is, it's a little disappointing because it is basic plastic. I was hoping for either metal or a more solid. More solid, is that the right pronunciation? I have no idea. But this does appear to be brass. I think it's brass anyway. So that's actually really nice. And the tip itself, I'm pretty sure it's brass. So it's not a complete disappointment. I just wish it was heavier. You guys know by now, I really, really dislike light objects because of my massive body. I break them easily. But this is a nice little pen. And the pen and the other object came in this little Bespoke Post tobacco pouch looking thing. Now, a tobacco patch keeps out moisture, so this thing just average. I'll use to keep bullets in or something when I go hunting. Anyway, need to crack. Oh, speaking of this object, need to crack a beer to get your creative juices flowing. The line of trade bottle opener is your new trusty sidekick, made in the USA from machined steel. Its effective design will bring a much-needed heft to your happy hour. Now, this I'm really excited about. Now, France, Germany, really light, didn't like it. But this, well, I mean, I like it. I really do like these, but heft. This thing can be used not only as a bottle opener, but a blackjack. I mean, imagine being behind that sucker. Right there. Anyway, this is actually really, really, really nice. Has a nice little leather strap. Put it on your keychain. Beautiful with it. Whatever floats your boat. Me, I prefer the latter. Moving on. After all that drinking, don't forget to write down your brilliant ideas in your notebook, hard-covered okay, so it's Northbook hardcover notebook. I said notebook hardcover notebook. Oh, goodness, I need help. Whether you write a sonnet or a note to buy more beers, up to you. Now go out and find yourself some inspiration. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, let's put that there. Yeah, let's take a look at the notebook. And a little Bitcoin bag. Instructions, and it did come with ink cartridges. 6 came with 6 plus 1 outside of the thing. So let's just take a looky here. This is actually really nice. High quality book, Northbooks, and it's not white. It's hard to show on the camera, but it's not white. It's a slight tan, which is fine. It looks cool. College rule. Nowadays you get a notebook and you have to make sure it's college rule, otherwise it'll be that real thick stuff. Anyway, this notebook will work well with this. It's actually really well made. See here, just you do it like this. And so on. So I ain't gonna load this thing. You guys can forget about that. But look at the seams. Can it show the seams? See, flawless. Actually, really good notepad. Designed, sourced, and made in the USA. Huh, that's pretty good. But anyway, that's been this month's Bespoke Post unboxing. Good old Frontier. More of an outdoorsy theme, I guess. I guess you can use this monstrosity as a outdoorsy knife. Actually, this would be a good fishing knife. Yeah, this would be a good fishing knife. I don't know if it would clean a fish. I don't know if I would want to clean a fish with it, but it would be good for tackle. It's a good tackle knife. Yeah. See, I told you I'm not going to. mess with that. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with this. This is a pretty nice set. A good old sharpener and everything. Old buddy boy Blackjack here and me. And anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.